All right, today's episode on Tequila Forever Tequila. I got a quick episode, and it's gonna be one of those episodes where I say, stop collecting, start drinking. Stop collecting and start popping these bottles open, because that's what I'm about to do. Anyways, this is el Utimo Agave, the last agave. This is the Añejo. This bottle's from 2011, and then printed on here must be the lot. It's a UAM 357. This was previously made at now number 1454, and I'm not sure when it was, but it moved over to 1522, which is Hacienda de Oro. And this is produced in Amatitan, Mexico. Anyways, let me get this glass poured up real quick. I really don't have much information about this tequila other than it's autoclave, roller mill, fermented in stainless steel tanks. I believe they use stainless steel pots with copper coil. The agave is about 8 to 10 years of maturity, and then I believe this is family owned by the Partida family. Like I said, this bottle's from 2011, and I know this tequila's been around for a very, very long time. Not sure when it first came out. It recently, maybe about a couple of years ago, changed its label. I think you'll find these tequilas more in Southern California or down south. You'll mainly find these tequilas. They run about, let's see, the Añejo can be anywhere from like $20 to $30, but I think average is about $30, so it's a really good price for this tequila. I'm not sure how long it's aged for. And as far as Añejo goes, I don't even know if they're still making that one, because I did see some videos where they showed, I think, the Blanco and then the Reposado, but they haven't showed the Añejo. So I'm not sure if that's still in the works, or maybe they're just not making the Añejo anymore. So anyways, let's go ahead and get down to doing this review. And let's take a look at that color right there. I mean, this thing is pretty dark. I think they use barrels. Like I said, once again, I'm not sure. I don't really have a website where I can find all that information. I just know that they posted some videos, showing off their new product. But when it comes to rating this tequila, it's going to be a little bit difficult because I don't know how long it's been rested for, in barrels, right? We're looking at the color. We're going to be, talking about the aromas, the flavors, but I'll do the best that I can. So, like I said, it's a very nice color. It's a really dark amber color. And I'm going to give that a little swirl. And I can see it here in the glass. It's holding up quite well. It looks really nice in the glass. So let's go ahead and see what we get on the nose. So this has a really nice nose to it. And you get some sweet aromas. I'm getting some fruit. So I'm picking up like caramel, vanilla, some baking spices, plum. I do pick up some agave in there, very, very light though. There's a little bit of butterscotch, some dried fruits in this. There is a little bit of alcohol. And then I want to say there's like a little bit of citrus in the back, and a little bit of like a bourbon-like aroma. But overall, I'll say that has a really nice, has a really nice sweet nose. I like the nose. It smells sweet. That's the first sip of the day, so I'm not gonna judge it, of course, based on that. So I'm gonna let that settle down a little bit, but I can say that it actually went down pretty smooth. There is a little bit of light heat. Had a pretty nice mouthfeel to it. All right. So on the taste on this tequila, I'm picking up a lot of fruits, a little bit of that bourbon, but I am picking up like a lot of caramel and vanilla. I'm gonna say there's also a little bit of cinnamon, and there is some spices, you know. And then there's like a little bit of a bitterness to it on the taste, you know what I mean, on the flavor. It starts off really sweet, and then it's kind of finishing off a little bitter, you know, a little bitter, but I mean, that's fine, you know what I mean, especially for the price. I'm not complaining, you know. But what I'm gonna say about this tequila is that it's definitely an easy sipper, and especially for like nighttime or something, you know what I mean. It's a sweet tequila. It's very woody. You know, it has really strong, bold flavors. You do get a little bit of agave on the nose, hardly anything on the taste, and you know, for me, like I've said before, that's a big no-no. You know what I mean? Where you have an añejo and it doesn't really have much agave. The difficult thing here, though, is I don't know how long it's been aged for, right? So if this was a tequila that was aged for like 30 months, it's really close to an extra añejo, then I would understand, right? There's really strong flavors. Or if it's a new barrel, for example, then I can say, oh, you know, it's a new barrel and it's been aged for this long, so you can expect some of that agave to be lost, you know. Then I take that in consideration and I can understand that, but I really don't know how long this has been aged. I don't know if it's new barrels or not or anything like that, so it makes it a little bit difficult, you know. But I'm gonna say that's pretty good though. I'm also getting like a little bit of cherries, you know, like those Marciano cherries. So what I'm gonna say though, for this tequila, I'm gonna go with an 84 on this tequila. Personally, I like it. I think it's good. I think for like 20 to 30 bucks, it's good, you know. I'm not gonna complain at that price, but I mean, I'll definitely buy it again. So I think it's good. I'll recommend it if you know, if you like bourbon or you like, you know, really strong flavors. And like I said, you're gonna get very little bit of agave on the nose and really nothing on the taste. But you do get this nice sweet oak, some fruits. It's a pretty good tequila. So, you know, my thing is, I'm only gonna recommend it to you guys if you know you come with that understanding that you're gonna just get a little bit of agave. It's more like a bourbon, but it's, you know, it's a nice sweet sipper. You can even mix it if you like, you know what I mean, in the cocktail shots. I think it's good for that. I mean, the price of like $20 to $30, really good price. I believe this is additive free as well. And you know, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more on the lighter side, then no, I'm not going to recommend it to you guys, but it's a good product. I like it. I think it's good. Supposedly, the products that they have now, you know what I mean, as far as the Blanco and Reposado, are really made the same way. Everything's, you know, pretty similar, but the batches, of course, are going to taste a little bit different. If I find a new bottle, I would definitely like to do a comparison. But yeah, I mean, that concludes for today's review. You know, hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried this tequila, what you guys think, if you guys agree or disagree with the flavors, the aromas. But yeah, I think if you're looking, you know, maybe for something a little bit sweet with the finished bitter, good price for mixing or even just sipping. If you like sweets, you don't really mind if it doesn't have too much agave. I think it's good. It's a really good tequila. You know, I'm rating an 84 because I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And like I said, it is a little bit difficult. when you don't know how long it's been aged for. So if I were to find out later this has been aged for like 18 months, then definitely that rating would drop. You know, just because I feel like at that point it hasn't been, you know, aged that long for it to lose a lot of that agave. So thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Salud.